As if pulling a 2-inch nail out of a cow's hoof isn't incredible enough. Like I say, I'm hoping it's just that. Oh yeah! That's unreal. Just that little bent bit was the only bit sticking out of her foot. That's nearly 2 inches long. Right, I'm assuming this has done some damage because every time I touch this foot she's moving. Now it's all eroded around where that nail was. Gee, imagine how sore she must have been. Right, there is obviously more to... No way. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. The whole of her soul's coming away. What a mess. I expected to pull it out and normally you find a black hole where the oxidization from the iron and the nail has penetrated into the hoof horn. That's normally what you find. They don't normally do as much damage as this, but this could be actually a bit of both. A problem caused by the nail, but obviously, also the sole ulcer. I'm not sure. Right, one thing I'm for sure is we've got to do a lot more work to this, so we'll get a block put on here as quickly as we can and then get back to this. So now that block's in place, it's time for us to, as carefully as possibly can, to remove this top layer of detached hoof horn but not cut into the problem. Use the back of my knife to push that bit of tissue out of the way, and the razor sharp edge to peel away these layers. No, this is definitely caused by the nail. You can see the blackness of the iron that's tainted the hoof horn itself. But it is sticking up like an ulcer. You can hear me. Usually I'm a decisive person, but in this instance, I'm really not sure. I think it probably is a bit of both. That nail obviously has caused a lot of damage, but she's also got this sole ulcer going on, I think. This doesn't look to me like that's purely been caused by a nail. Yeah, we still need to get rid of that hoof horn that's round about the lesion. I'm almost avoiding it because I know it's not going to be easy. I need to get all of this away though. Right, I think I'll reduce this with the grinder quickly. I'm using the grinder here to remove this wall horn here because it's extremely tough to cut away with my knife and it's hampering my access to the problem area with my knife. So to me it looks like this whole piece of hoof horn is detached. Wow. Well, that has never ever happened to me in my entire hoof trimming career. I'm going to wash this entire area. Right, we need to shrink this up. So we're going to use iodine. We're going to wrap this thing entirely. The iodine will penetrate into it. In fact, do you know what? I thought that looked loose. Mid-conversation, it's still sticking down though, obviously, so we will wrap it with iodine and it should shrink this entire area up. Just look at how cleanly that has come away. Beautiful. Right, we all saw how she was walking before.